Okay, guys, section 8.7. Functions defined by equations. Arrow notation and function notation. Now, guys, I want you to think back. Forget example 1 for right now. Forget example 1 for right now. Okay? Remember, function form is the same thing as slope-intercept form. So y equals mx plus b. Okay? That's function form. But for us, David, to write this in function notation, okay? Uh-oh, that went away. Y equals mx plus b. Function form. Function notation, we actually take out the y and we write in its place the function of x. Now, you'll remember from 7th grade when I told you that that does not mean f times x. That's the name of this stuff over here in green. This function has a name, okay? And we're calling it f. Sometimes we work with more than one function at a time. In example number 4 today, you're going to see we have a couple of functions. And they have different names because they're different functions. So rather than saying y equals x squared and y equals 3x, we want to keep them separate. We want to give them different names. F of x is x squared or whatever it is. I'm not looking at it right now. Okay? We give those functions different names. Now, this is function notation. Okay? Arrow notation looks like this. We replace the f of x with, well, in this case, they've got g of x. I mean, not g, but the function g that assigns x to mx. Well, no, I want to write that in green. Hang on. mx plus b. Okay? Now, do you see we took away f of x and we replace it with g colon x arrow? We don't use this very often at all, but occasionally it does come up. So I want you to see it, Ian, just so you'll be familiar with it, right? But it's the same thing as y. It is the same thing as y. So don't let it confuse you. Now, let's go to this first example. And this first example, and let me get this stuff out of our way, okay, so we can see what we're doing. This says the function g that pairs x with 4 plus 3x minus x squared, okay? They said list the range. They've given us this domain. Now, first of all, how do I find the range if they've given me the domain? Just how do I find it, Eric?
Plug it in.
I just plug it in, right? So I'm going to have to do this 4 times, and I'm going to in just a minute. But do you agree that this g colon x, g colon, I'm erasing it. Do you agree that that stuff just equals, is the same as y equals? Yeah. It's the same as y equals. It's just another way of writing it. Okay? So let me extend the page. I got to do this 4 times, and I got to do it quickly before I run out. So, all right. So we're going to find the range. 4 plus 3 parentheses minus, oh, not plus, but minus. All right. Minus parentheses squared. 4 plus 3 parentheses minus parentheses squared. 4 plus 3 times parentheses minus parentheses squared. Did I just hear he's not going to make it? 4 plus 3 parentheses minus parentheses squared. All right, let me plug it in. All right, -1, -1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2. All right, he's rolling. I'm on a roll now. 4 minus 3 minus -1 squared is just 1. 4 minus 3 is 1 minus 1, 0. 4 plus 0 minus 0 is 4. 4 plus 3 minus 1, that's going to be 6. 4 plus 6 minus 4, that's going to be 6. Whoa, look at that. I got 6 in both of those? Yeah. Okay, so guys, the range, so let's list the range. Remember, the range gets these braces like this, and that's going to be 0, comma, 4, comma, 6. Do I write the last 6 again? No. I only write an item that shows up once. And now it's done. Good job, guys. Next example.